Okay, just a recap of the tools that we have covered for week 2 of Rhino basic introduction. So when you first open the file, go to your layers. All the layers should be switched off. We want to switch on the move exercise. Just click on the light bulb. It should switch on. Okay, we're going to cover the buttons first. So LMB, which is left mouse button, is to select. So let's say, for example, we want to select more. Just press shift and then click. It will select. To deselect, every single time to deselect, you just press Ctrl and then you click on the items that you do not want to select. Okay, scroll button, the center of your mouse button is to zoom. Okay, the right mouse button is to pan. Okay, the right mouse button plus shift, it will rotate the view, but it's in the perspective. Double click top, double click perspective. So the right mouse button will rotate in your perspective view. The right mouse button plus shift, it will pan the view. Okay, let's say, for example, you enter a command. Start off polyline. If you want to escape from the command, press escape button. Okay, let's say, for example, if you press a command, when you want to enter the command, you can either press enter or the spacebar. It will enter. Ctrl C is to copy, Ctrl V is to paste, which is very similar to AI. Ctrl Z is to undo. How do you redo? Is Ctrl Y. Okay, this one I need to cover again. Left to right selection box, which is find anywhere here. Let's say, for example, I click here, left to right. This selection box, right, will select every single thing inside the box. What do I mean by that? Let's say, for example, if I select something smaller, take a look, it will select only the sphere and the small cube. Let's say, for example, I select from right to left instead. If I select something small, such as a bounding box which cover the sphere, the small cuboid and the large cuboid, it will select every single thing within the bounding box. This one is the very simple basic tools. Okay, so the first exercise, we need to cover the move tools. So double click on your perspective. So we need to snap the end of the cone to the point, snap the end of the cone near the box. Select the cone, Ctrl C to copy, Ctrl V to paste, press M to move, enter. Point to move from, which is the top of the cone. Make sure you have your end on to the point. You must have your point on. Alright. So the next one, we need to copy and paste again. M to move. So we select the end here. And then we snap it to the near. We snap it near the box. You need to have your near button on. Okay, the next one, we need to snap the base, the center of the base of the cone, to the intersection of the lines, to the center of the circle, to the quadrant of the circle, to the mid of this line, to the end of this line. Okay, we can select this cone first, press M to move, select the center. Do not select in the middle here and then try to move. It's not accurate. So we want to move and then hover near the diameter. Make sure Rhino register the center, then you click. Okay, press shift and right mouse button to pan, and then find the intersection. If the intersection, you can't find the intersection, means it's not on. Switch it on here, and then have Rhino register the intersection, and then you click your mouse button. Okay, copy, Ctrl C, Ctrl V again to paste, press F to move, select the center, and then snap it to the center of the circle. copy it in, paste again, move. Select the center and then lock it to the quadrant. Switch your quadrant on, and then you can see that at the quarter of the circle, Rhino will register the quad. Okay, click. Okay, the next one, the last one for this will be copy and paste. Press move again. Okay, select the, oops, let's just switch off the quadrant. Okay, we do not need point anymore, we do not need near, we do not need intersection. Okay, we move, press M again, register the center, and then move it to the mid of this line. Copy and paste, move, select the center, snap it to the end. Okay, make sure there's no duplicates. So if you click a cone and then there's 3 items here, it means duplicate. You can just delete, select, delete. So when you select, there shouldn't be any pop-up button to suggest that it's a duplicate. The reason why we want the modeling file to be very clean, so as not to have any errors when you go to RP or you want to do prototyping, etc. Okay, the next exercise is to build a sculpture. You can only copy and paste, which is Ctrl C, Ctrl V, and then move, which is just M. It's the same exercise as this, but this time around we're going to move 3D objects. Okay, let's say for example we want to create a vehicle-like item. We're using the spheres as the wheels. Press M to move, select the end, snap it to the top of this edge. Copy and paste, move, select the end of this sphere to the edge of this cuboid again. Okay, select both, press M, enter, select the edge, and then we copy paste both to this other edge. Sorry, copy first, paste, move, snap to the end, then move to the other edge. So we have this wheel-like item. The next one, okay, we can select this item, move it, select the ends, and lock it to the other edge. Copy and paste, move, select the ends, copy and paste to the other edge. Select both, copy and paste, move, select to the other edge. Make sure every single item is locked. You do not want marks for misalignments. Okay, most of your seniors, they get marks deducted for misalignments of entities. Okay, so right now we have this vehicle body. You can select the large cuboid, copy and paste, M to move, select this end, the top here, to cover the body. Okay, right, so we are left with 2 more entities. Press M to move. You can always select the center here to this end. Okay. Or let's say for example you want a chimney light. You select the end, have the new on, you snap here, you snap this end to this new. Okay, select this cone, select the center of this base, and then just move it to this center. So we have this vehicle-like train module. From from this different geometry. Okay, try anything. I've seen your friends make houses, make castles, make different interesting items. Okay, the next exercise we covered was the rotation tool. Go to layers again, switch off move, switch on rotate. For this tool, we try not to work on perspective view. Go to your top view, double click. Okay, for this rotation exercise, you need to make sure your on snap for center and mid is on. We do not want end, we do not want near, we want mid and center. So what we want to do is to select the rotate tool. Remember, we want 250, right? So type rotate, select the center. Okay, where do you want to go? From 12 o'clock to 2 o'clock. So what we want to do is to snap at the middle of 12 o'clock and then move it to the center of 2 o'clock. Okay, select the long hand here, rotate, select the center. My first reference point will be the 12 o'clock again. And then shift it to 50. So now you have it 250. Okay, do try these exercises. Make sure they are safe, because in the end of the semester, we are going to collect all these exercises. It will be part of the grading criteria. Okay, if you have any questions, do not hesitate to contact TikTok or me. Okay, make sure to get feedback constantly to make sure that you are on the right track and do not do any mistake. Okay, if we spot any bad habits in drafting or in the snapping, we will inform you, and then we try to improve and work on this bad habit, so that when you start doing your CADing, it will be very much accurate and there's no misalignment. We do not want to waste marks for such mistakes. Okay, have fun and try to do up these exercises. Make sure you are very familiar with it. Okay, see you again for the intro to drafting and basic drafting.